Okay, let's take a look at this mixture problem. How many liters each of a 20% acid solution and an 80% acid solution should be mixed to get 250 liters of a 62% acid solution? So the first thing we want to do is we want to identify our unknowns. We have two unknowns here. One of them, let's call it x. X is going to be the number of liters of the 20% solution. So we have a weak solution, 20%. We let x be the number of liters of 20% solution. All right, and we let y equal the number of liters of the 80% solution. Okay, now what do we know about the total number of liters of the acid solution that we should get from the mixture? We know that when I take that 20% acid and mix it with that 80% acid, the total has to be 250 liters. So that means x liters of 20% acid, and that should be 80, plus y liters of 80% acid should equal a total of 250 liters of the 62% acid. So we get that equation just for the total amount of solution. The total amount of 20% acid solution, which is x, plus the total amount of 80% acid solution, which is y, should equal the 250 liters of 62% solution. Now we'll talk about how much pure acid is in each. So, for the 20% solution, that's 20% of x is pure. 20% of x is written as 0.2x. So 20% of x is pure. This represents the percentage of the weak acid that is pure. That represents the number of liters that it is represented by 20%. And then we have 80% of the strong acid, the 80% acid. 80% of that, 80% of y is pure. So that's 0.8y. That's 80% of y is pure. When we mix those together, we should get the amount of the 250 liters that is pure. Well, we know that the amount that is pure is 62%, which is 0.62, but that's 62% of the 250 liters. So that's 62% of 250. So we have our two equations. I can simplify the bottom one a little bit. X plus y equals 250. And I know that 0.2x plus 0.8y, or 20% of x, plus 80% of y, should equal 62% of 250, which is 155. So we get these two equations here. Now we're going to solve this system of equations by addition or elimination. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply that entire top equation. I'm going to multiply that top equation by negative 0.2. And that top equation will become negative 0.2x minus 0.2y equals, and then I'm doing 20% of 250, and 20% of 250 is just 50. So this is equal to 50. So that's the new top equation. The bottom equation is going to stay itself. I don't have to modify that one. And when I add these two equations together, I'm going to get cancellation of the negative 0.2x and the positive 0.2x. Oh, I forgot, this 50 should actually be negative 50, right? Because it's negative 0.2 that we're multiplying by. So we get this new system, and if we take that new system and just add it together, just add the two equations together, these will cancel out, so I won't have x in my equation, and this will give me 0.6y is equal to 105. And then all I have to do now is take that 105 and divide it by the 0.6 to get that y, the amount of strong acid should be 175 liters. So I know Y, which is the number of liters of the strong acid, is 175. And because I know that X plus Y, which is 175, is equal to 250, then I can subtract 175 from both sides to get that X, the amount of weak acid, should be 75. So those are the amounts that should be mixed. We should mix 175 liters of the 80% acid with 75 liters of the 20% acid to get 250 liters of a 62% acid.